It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got the rocket-armed Will Levis. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Titans and the Texans, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I love just about everything about
well, we got rocked last time by these guys. Came back and almost won, but couldn't finish. So we'll see if we can pull something off. Got a top flight corner there. They got the tight end helping. Pierce earlier today was breaking everything. Never got him down with one guy. I was always seeing miss, break a tackle, juke something all the time. I did get after him a little at some point, but here we go. He's going to break that if we didn't have help. I see Tampa 2 here. Oh my gosh. It was highlighting them to control them and they hike it.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Okay, we need to see what's going on with our coaching assignments because Fulton came back from injury. Yep. Oh, that's messed up. And our free safeties, Edmonds. Nick Cross was in the game for some reason. Don't know why. Slot corner, McCreary. Yeah, that's not right. Whoa. That's what I wanted. There we go.
23 yards on the play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Why is crossing a linebacker? What is happening?
Stroud sets up the play.
Oh, jeez.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
What?
And down he goes.
Why are they putting crossing him? What's happening? Why, guys? Why are you doing that?
The 6. A good pickup there. 26 yards. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Hey.
Again, it's Pierce. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. We should leave at the latest at 5:30 to get him there? The latest? That's what I mean. That's if we get here.
Pierce. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? So 3 points on the board is easy.
The problem is there's not enough burritos for the three of us.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Well, we probably should eat it because tonight and tomorrow and Saturday I'm going to be gone at that event. And then Sunday's the Super Bowl.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive.
I'm going to be gone Saturday night. I'll be here tomorrow. But Saturday night I'll be out. And then Sunday's the Super Bowl. So I'm not going to eat all 3 meals unless we cook one tonight.
NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success. But in his case, it is.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
All right, fellas. 1-4 got hurt earlier when we played him.
7 yards. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. 2nd down and 3.
It's 4-3 wide stuff.
Off the play fake, Levis. And quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down.
Let's grab Haskins.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Levis now on 2nd down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
That's what we've been missing. Some explosion in the slot. Worthy's giving that to us, and, you know, Levis doesn't know, even when he overthrows, Worthy can get under it, where Dowell and Burks cannot.
Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that.
We might lead the league in scoring, but we also lead the league in points given up. I feel like the San Diego Chargers here. I mean, the Los Angeles Chargers.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
I love the audible we did there, though. You saw like someone was coming when they'd stacked the safety. I don't even know what the coverage was.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated.
Stroud shredded us last time. Hopefully he doesn't do it again.
But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Stroud will run the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. But not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Give left side for Pierce. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. You talk about this Titan defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass in number 28.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
I can't believe I'm getting burned out there.
First and goal.
A sack, he steps up and gets it off. Gosh, dang. Look at this.
And they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in.
Even underthrew it. Trying to get on still.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have regained the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 10-7 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter for Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession.
Spot. Oh, I like that other play, the wheel. Shoot.
And 6 coming up.
This doesn't look promising.
Levis sets up to throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
There we go. One-on-one out there on the flat. Two guys, almost a third guy. Pretty sweet.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Titans are 1-2
corner. Let's see.
3 weeks of the season, and they got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
Let's see if we can get this done here.
What this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because
oh jeez, that's a terrible read. I was forcing it. But in fairness, I didn't think he was gonna beat that bad. This looks like, for sure, double A gap. This should be wide open to Ott. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That doesn't make sense that the third guy would have not had.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's ridiculous.
They got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
What's ridiculous there is that safety should have been covering one of the other guys. Should have been the backside safety coming over. Weird. Or the linebacker, I guess. I don't know. Strange.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Houston's offense taking over again. They'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10.
There we go. Incomplete. Take it.
These two teams, they met in Houston earlier this season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
You need to stop here. We gotta get off the field, guys. Come on. Let's get in there.
You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the finger was right on it.
Finding space at the 40. Still going. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
They got me on the screen. Dang it.
38 there on 3rd down.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing.
They got me.
Space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2. The slot man in motion right. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. That one blown up quickly. As he's
3rd and 5. Good job, Reese.
This will be a loss of 3,
See here.
and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the back.
It's unbelievable, dude. Just getting picked apart here by Pierce. Pisses me off.
From the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll get inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Stroud on 3rd down now. And got his man. It's caught.
It's unbelievable. Em is just getting burned by Schultz.
Touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans have broken the tie. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now, Levis.
Good job, Levis.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one.
I don't understand that, but okay.
And it would have been an easy throw.
Levis to throw off play action.
Yep, there's Stingley waiting for it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game. And the head coach
What happens when you put him on the, you don't auto him to the streak?
He started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 21 yards away.
It's pathetic.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Caden, are you all dressed? Caden, are you dressed?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because of coverage. Cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Little bootleg here. Levis.
Oh my gosh, Levis. That's a touchdown, dude. Should have set my feet. Thought he could throw on the run. Guess he can't.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50%.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Well, in this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. No gain on the play there. Second down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
The second down throw now from Stroud. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Thank God. He was 11 of 11 before those 3 incompletions in a row.
They've got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Titans going to use the first 2 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Levis, complete a pass, dude. This guy's a bum. Drawn up perfect plays. It's unbelievable.
When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Levis. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
Yeah.
Shy the 5 at the 6.
It's unbelievable, man. I just can't.
With that down and distance,
any consistency whatsoever.
I think where the surprise kicked in, the result. Short pass downfield. That ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Levis looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Sly able to put this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Tech. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goen. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was on the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Levis' throw is on target to Burks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Oh, we've got to do this. But why isn't Worthy in it? It's not right, dude.
Levis now off of play action.
Wow, okay.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's going to take this ahead for right about 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Trying to bounce it out to the side, to the left.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of
Alright, see if we can get this.
traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
What a joke. Not going to get that off. Give me a break.
Impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. Awfully tight. They've got to all get together.
This is all on the quarterback. Without a doubt, 100% quarterback's fault.
Kick this one away.
3 field goals.
Just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. And he'll take this up near maybe the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Houston.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Here we go. Got one, Fulton. Good job. Glad you're back.
The Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the field goal last time.
Here we go, Spears. Good job.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
6 carries, 13 yards. That's impressive.
That's it.
Joke.
Holland coming up to make the stop. 2nd and 6.
Don't get it.
Levis to throw it. That one's taken in by Spears.
Here we go, Spears. Good job.
The 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's a give to Spears. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards.
All right.
To bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
I don't like these plays they're calling. Jeez. Let's try this.
Here's Levis.
Levis, dude. Did I have the wheel? I probably did. Oh my gosh.
More like 3rd and attainable, and oftentimes offense just want to run enough to pick up a first down. But I think they wanted a break tendency there. Catch the defense plan for the short pass and push it downfield, and they almost collected a big
Come on.
And no move to get the offense off the field.
Let's get this going, guys.
4th and 5. Levis back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's corralled, but not getting it inside the 35. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Here's a handoff out of the gun. A little juke. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Okay.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not take. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So he'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. Now Levis. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting.
Touchdown, dude.
Means necessary on 3rd down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Sly able to put this one through, and that'll get the lead down to 4. It's an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And here comes the Texans now. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I look at rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They love that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. You can't miss your turn. You can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Play action. Stroud now.
Back hip bunting. Come on, pick that. Oh, we needed that big time.
2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Come on.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying,
All right.
I wish I would have
Come on.
done the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud looking to throw.
McCree, where's the pick? Oh my gosh, that's a pick.
In this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps running.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And it'll be Titan football.
All right, Levis, let's go.
Offense set to go again. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Oh my gosh, Levis. What do you want me to do, dude?
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable
So wide open.
complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
It's too...
He could not pull it in.
tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Levis on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. The Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hand off to Spears. Shoves him aside. He's going to get this all the way down.
Here we go, Spears. Good job.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First and 10. Here's Levis. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's a run by Spears. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Levis sets up the throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some
unbelievable right there.
Not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out Do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
I was even on my team, Lee McNeil. Jeez. Where's he been?
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4
Seriously.
to go.
And probably not as much exaltation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big Stroud is hit and the ball is loose.
Oh my gosh. My gosh.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point
Come on,
game.
guys.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's ridiculous.
At least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, man. They are living on the razor's edge. If this is incomplete, this game's over. Instead, it's a huge pickup. And I think the win percentage calculator is going to have to work overtime here because this game has really had some swings.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Stroud looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none.
4th and 30. Everyone prevent again.
Nowhere to go at all.
Ridiculous.
Defensively, they were ready. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So Levis and the Titans now down by 5, 70 seconds remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Levis. And his throw here is incomplete.
Safety up in the box. Like, come on, dude.
It's now 3rd and 10, and first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Levis is a bum.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one
Why's
alive.
Worley out there again? What the hell?
Levis to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. such little
Sick of
time
this.
remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
Yeah, I'll be there in 1 sec.
Levis looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in
Levis
the
has
final minute.
just got to go. Can't build him anymore. He's awful.
From somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, Levis's throw is on target to Burks. Now Tennessee going to use the second
pathetic.
of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 3rd and 2. Here's Levis.
Look at that.
And this
Look at
is intercepted. Jalen
Ridiculous,
Petrie
dude.
picks it off. And the tech. So this one in the win column for the Texans. And it was thanks in part to the play of their 3rd year.
Yeah.